Assalamualaikum and good evening to all the members of Group 4. Today we're going to
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi.
today we're going to present about our project assignment for software engineering of our first
Yeah.
sem. I am one of the members. My name is Muhammad Syami bin Muhammad Syarah Azumi. And the leader is Naimah binti Abdul Rahim. Fellow members is Muhammad Fauzan bin Muhammad Kamal. And then the next
Yes.
one is Muhammad Fadli bin Daud. Right.
Hi, I am Naimah binti Abdul Rahim. This is the main interface of the website of Majlis Pembandaran Kuantan website. You can see here this is the screenshot from the Majlis Pembandaran Kuantan website. Majlis, for your information, Majlis Pembandaran Kuantan is a government agency website at Kuantan. It provides many services to Kuantan citizens. Okay. Next is a functional requirement that have been used in this website. Okay. There are historical data, compliance legal or regulatory requirement, certification requirement, reporting requirement, external interface, audit tracking, business rules, authentication, authorization levels, and administration function. For historical data, is a growth of data being saved in the website. Compliance legal or regulatory requirement. Is follow the laws and regulation from the government. Certification requirement is a requirement specified in this agreement from for quality. Reporting requirement on the website provide a reporting requirement label, material, equipment, and services. External interface requirement specified or hardware, software, database. Audit tracking allows audit to fully track any change. Meanwhile, business rule provide guidelines and a framework. Administration consists of the administration function consists of the performance or management of business operation and making implementing. Authentication, it will deciding if the user claim is size to be, and authorization level is a protection method for deciding access level or user client access. Okay, so next.
Okay, next I'm Muhammad Fauzan bin Muhammad Kamal from Group 4. Gonna talk about the non-functional requirement that have been used in this website. Alright, so for the first non-functional requirement is security. Security is to make sure that the website is safe from espionage and sabotage. Second is the data integrity. Data integrity is the overall accuracy, completeness, and consistency of data. Third is the capacity, the ways in which the system may be expected to scale up by increasing hardware capacity based on the organization's volume projections. The fourth one is the usability. Defines how difficult it will be for a user to learn and operate the websites. And the last one is the reliability, to obtain the fullest potential upcoming updates so there will be no error or bugs to gain perfect outcome. Then for the user interface design principles is the first user interface design principles that we choose is user familiarity. User familiarity is the distinction between the interface and actual objects with which the user has interacted in the past. Second one is the user guidance. User guidance refers to error messages, alarms, prompts, and labels, as well as the more formal instructional material provided to help guide a user's interaction with a computer. The third one is the consistency. Consistency is concerned with making sure elements in a user interface are uniform. The last one is the recoverability. The forced breakdown of the program in a number of ways to ensure that recovery is correctly done is recovery checked in. That's all.
Alright, for the next one, first of all, my name is Muhammad Syami bin Muhammad Syarah Azumi. About API. What is API first of all? API is a set of functions and procedures, allowing the creation of application that access the feature or data of an operating system, application, or other services. This is the type of API. There's 4 types of them. The first one is private API. Private API is an application programming interface that has its application hosted in-house developers. Private APIs act as front-end interfaces to back-end data and application functions. The interface provides a point of entry for developers or contractors that are working to develop those functions. Private API only used inside the companies, not beyond the workers themselves. Next is public API. Public API is used for all the people, the users to the workers and the developers. So because of the name of public API, is used throughout all the users. So it can use by everyone. Next is web API. Web API is a server-side web API is programmatic interface consisting of one or more publicly exposed endpoint to a defined request response message system, typically expressed in XML or throughout the web, most commonly by means of an HTTP web-based server. Lastly, partner API. What is partner API? Partner API are the API exposed to the strategic business partners. They are not available publicly and need specific entitlement to access them. Because of the partnership between two companies, they will need a partner API so that any private and confidential information will only share by the two of the company themselves lah. Alright, so the next one. Verification and validation confidence strategy. Number 1, verification and validation confidence strategy that can tested is by document review before release the software. Document review is among the first activity to be carried out once the build is released by the design team for the V&V activities. The document review defines information regarding the requirement, design, and the code implementation. Number 2, one of the verification and validation confidence strategy is static and dynamic verification. Software inspections state that concern with analysis of the static system representation to discover problems, static verification. It may be supplement to tool-based document and code analysis. Meanwhile, software testing concern with exercising and observing product behavior dynamic verification. Number 3, verification of machinery and equipment usually consists of design qualification (DQ), installation qualification (IQ), operational qualification (OQ), and performance qualification (PQ). DQ may be performed by a vendor or by the user by confirming through review and testing that the equipment meets the written acquisition specification. Number 4, testing the software by running it to try and generate failure. This ensures any upcoming failure possibilities will be solved.
Assalamualaikum. My name Muhammad Fadli. I will present to you a factor that influence the software post-development. First, maintenance support. After the development and delivery of the software product, the maintenance process of the software life cycle took place, although certain maintenance activity may be performed during the software development as well. Second, supplier stability. Supplier stability, regardless of what they are providing, a product, a service, or a combination of the two companies, depend on contractor and supplier fulfilling their contract. Third, performance. Third-party vandalism is a serious problem that occurs in some high-rise residential buildings. The damage by the third party will require additional maintenance costs for repairing the damage that have been done. Last one, age. The age of hardware and support software play a huge role in managing a website, because although hardware and support software will affecting the company that manage the website. Next. Another problem and how it will affect the project entirely. First, can lead process loss and lead to inefficiency of the system. The impact from the handover is on integration testing when the network is needed to fix misunderstanding caused by communication problem during development. Second, impact the process between the customer. The handover problem will impact the process between the customer. Poor coverage problem caused by low signal level directly. Reduced network performance. The communication also will impact between the customer and the customer service. Next, handover and feedback will impact on client satisfaction. The lesson for the future engagement to the construct website. With the ever-increasing demand for quality service from the website by client, it therefore follows a poor handover and feedback mechanism can have enormous impact on client satisfaction. For the last one, more time consuming. The development team and consolidation team, they will does not given what the evaluation team needed if will be huge problem for the evaluation team as they need to do extra work and research. Law that we derive from Lehman law that applicable to our case study are first, continuing growth. The sustained user satisfaction of a software lifespan. The functional capability of E-type system must be constantly improved. Second, continuing change. Law by Lehman law state a system that is used in a real-world environment must necessarily change or become progressively less useful in the environment. Third, feedback system. Feedback system would be a perfect example of successfully agile project. The system is adapted to the changing requirement for user, product owner, and other stakeholders. And the last one is conservation of familiarity. Familiarity is close knowledge of something. If the user has been using the website for a long time, or the website they're using is almost the same with popular website in the market, it will become a pleasure to keep using the features on the website. Okay, that's all from me.
Alright, I would say thank you to all the members of Group 4 for contributing to this group project.
You're welcome.
I think that's all for our last meeting today. Thank you and take care. Good luck for final.
Thank you.
Right. That's all.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.